Hi everyone, this week my tip is all about learning. I'm coming off the back of a big thing I did at the weekend called the 100% Challenge. You may have seen some stuff about it on my social media channels and in my previous video. But today I really want to talk about the process that I used to get myself to that point. So I obviously had to train for it, and during that I picked up loads and loads of knowledge, loads of information about myself, about my physical fitness, about my physical capabilities and limitations at this point. And it's been really useful for me, and it's actually inspired me to go on and maybe build myself a slightly better training program to get myself a little bit fitter than I am now. Also, I'm preparing for a forthcoming speech that I had, so I'm doing my research for that. It's an annual event. So I went and I found the video of the speaker who was at the event last year, and I watched that, and it was a very good speech indeed. And I watched that to pick up a few tips just to check what his messages were, make sure I wasn't repeating myself. And then I did some extra research on my own material, and I wanted to make sure that I got all my facts right when I gave my speech and I stayed on topic. That then led me to watch a few videos of other people speaking, which I do quite regularly, and that got me excited as well, watching what other people do, picking up tips from them, thinking about learning points that I can implement into my own speaking. So I guess the reason why I mention all that is that all of this was a learning process, and my real kind of point is that process really enthused me, and I think it enthuses everyone. So when we learn, we pick up knowledge, and that keeps us motivated. That makes us want to go on to the next thing. It makes us want to learn more and do more. So my tip for you this week is quite simply to keep learning. Whether it's picking up a book, whether it's doing some research online, whether it's going to a meeting or an organisation to do with something that you're passionate about. Because the more we do that, if we can become lifelong learners, it makes us better people, and it makes us better at picking up new skills. So my tip this week is to keep learning, keep inquiring, keep being curious, keep asking questions, keep finding out the answers. So I'm Andy Barrow, this is 21 Tips from a Guy on a Roll, and this week my tip is quite simply, keep learning, because knowledge keeps you motivated. Thanks very much everyone. See you again next week. Bye.